Real deal.
Wati! Welcome to the Real Deal video. Subscribe. What's the word, man? He took my shit. Go ahead, finish it.
What it is, what's the word, man? That's my shit, nigga. What's the word? Real deal. You know what it is. It's Trill, and we doing another 101.
We're doing another 101, as y'all can see.
We gonna keep giving y'all these 101s for you out there watching these, for sure. These meant for you.
I told y'all in the last video, put down in the comments if y'all like these, if y'all got questions, if y'all got different questions. So by the time y'all see this, it will be close to the new year. And I just want to let y'all know, man, happy new year to everybody. And make good on your promises. That's all I gotta say is make good on your promises. Like, if it's a promise to yourself, you gotta hold it highest of all promises.
We finna go through these segments for y'all and ask a few questions for y'all, talking about the new year coming up and just trying to learn yourself better, man. While it's still 2023, don't be living for next year yet. You gotta make these last few weeks, last couple days count, man.
Last couple days.
For real. And the first thing that we're gonna be discussing with the Holy Bible in hand, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be first discussing about how people need to self-analyze.
Self-analyze, man.
People don't know how to do that properly. Some people are very delusional about themselves.
Very extremely.
And this illusion and picture that they got a perfection of themselves. Yeah, it's good to have confidence. It's good to have somewhat of an ego, but you gotta be
delusion
real.
sometimes make you ignorant. You gotta be real. A lot of times, you gotta be real. You gotta be focused.
It's a lot of narcissists out here doing their own thing and not listening to other people, really analyzing their wrongdoings.
So you ain't got nobody else to blame but yourself. That's exactly what that means, right?
Yep, they blame everybody else but themselves, these narcissists. But for real, you gotta be able to properly self-analyze, realize what's your wrongdoing. And a lot of people think they do nothing but good. If you don't see the error in your ways, you don't got a margin you leave for yourself to gauge the error of your ways, you think you know it all. You think you got it all figured out. You need to really take a step back, look in the mirror, take 20-30 minutes of just silence and think about your actions this course of this whole year. Whole last year, because we're going into a new year.
We're going into a new year,
it's
man. That means new things. That means change. That means new things are about to happen in your life. And you are going to be blessed with these new things as long as you keep God in your life.
For real. Keep God in your life, for real. And you got to really be able to self-analyze your ways, man. And
self-analyzation ain't
everything
easy.
you do. It's not easy.
That's why we trying to teach you.
Right.
Talk to him, gang. What's first segment?
First part of self-analyzation, like I was saying, is you really need to take a step back. You really do need to rethink over all of the past decisions you done made and the outcomes of them, for real, for real. If you really want to self-analyze, you got to leave yourself a margin, like I was saying. Really recognize the error in your ways and everything that you do and did. You can also realize the good, but you trying to cover up what you lacking for the next year and if years after that.
And if you're trying to look, you can look at the good, but you can't be stuck on the good. You want to be stuck on the bad, because the bad is really how you dig deep within yourself. It's it's easy to do the good, look at the good. Okay, that's good and all, but the bad, the real problem, the real things that need to be looked at, you can't shy away from it. Because if you keep shying away from it, it's never gonna be fixed. It's okay to heal. I ain't gonna lie, no gay shit, no none of that. You know, it's okay to heal, bro. Everybody be trying to make it a problem.
Yeah, some people don't think it's necessary to self-heal. They think that they could just go about life and, time will tell you, but it won't heal you unless you really put in the work for that, you know what I mean? So if I'm being honest with you, if you can't really understand the error of your ways, you need to take a big step back. Look in the mirror, look at your ways, see how it affects people around you, see how it affects you mentally, emotionally, and
spiritually.
All of it.
Because it's a lot of those words mean different things. Like, you gotta have high spirits in this life stuff. You can't just be wallowed down the whole time. When you say you go into this next year and you say I'm gonna do something, you just can't say I'm gonna do something and then your spirit be down the whole time, and you expect to get stuff done. You gotta have spirit. You gotta have drive. You gotta be able to work through it on the bad days.
Yeah, you gotta rebuild your character. That's what we mean, like self-analyzation for the first topic. Like, learn how to do that for yourself and your own benefit. because that won't just benefit you, it'll benefit everybody around you as well if you were more aware of your surroundings and, you know, more tapped in with reality instead of just, you know, not being able to really use this mug up here. And that's like in our second topic now. Second topic second topic, learn how to properly analyze and have a broader view on the world, you know?
The best way to do that is not to, I'm not going to say not to look at everybody else, but to look more like, to look more at yourself, yeah. To look more at yourself. Don't really look at everybody else because everybody got their own personal reasons why they do certain things. It's the whole world is full of people with a selfish motive, but it's only the people with a broader perspective that's gonna make it see it what it's for.
For real,
you gotta have a broader perspective. Everybody got a selfish motive. Everybody got a reason why they doing what they doing. But what is that motive to you? What is your motive?
Right.
What motivates you? What is your motive for living? What's your perspective on life? What do you want to get and see out of this? Hopefully, full 80 years you live, or however long you live. Right. I mean, what do you plan to see?
We on the average get like 70 years, and that's like 70 seasons.
And
like
if 70. You fill all your years up with negativity and hate, what do you think you're gonna get at the end?
For real, you gonna end your life that way, and
you're gonna end your life that way. You're gonna be sick. Like, damn.
That's why the first topic was self-analyzation, because if you can know who you are, you can go out and spread that and give that back to the world. For real, like you gotta have
Because death is love.
In a sense, definitely.
Because when you get at the end and you know this, like, damn, I just wasted my life doing all of that when it's a lot of good shit in this lifetime.
And now I'm finna be peace.
And now I'm over with now. I don't got nothing else left. Don't wait until it's too late. Do it now.
Yeah.
Why not do it now?
And a lot of people are scared of death, and a lot of people are scared of love. In that relationship, you gotta figure it out for yourself, which is like for the first topic. Like, really learn about yourself before you can really have a broader perspective on the world and start to learn about the world. Because what's up with
So, a lot of people don't know what it means or what to learn in themselves. People need like a example of what it means to love yourself, like to learn to love yourself. You know, you talking about that step back, that looking in. People don't really know how to do that. I feel like our viewers, some people don't know how to do that.
And I would have to I could talk in a broad way and try and give you vague advice, but it varies from individual to individual. You really got to take the time to learn yourself.
Right.
And we should have talked about this more before I went into the second topic, but this play into the second topic too. If your image of love is very materialistic or is very conditional, realize that that's not true love. You feel me? Love has to be free in order for it to be real. You get what I'm saying? So if you really want to talk about an intangible value like love, you gotta hold a value that's just as high as that. You gotta admire yourself.
It really can't have much value at all because it's intangible. What you say call it? Intangible.
Yeah, intangible. Yo.
It's intangible. You can't really put a generalization on an intangible item.
Right. So that's why I was in materialistic stuff. If you think you love, I love cars. I love a lot of materialistic stuff, but to a certain extent that I know that love. I know if I wreck my car, I'm just going to get another one. I didn't exactly love it as much as I claim. You know what I'm saying? But if you can really analyze yourself in that way and apply that to what you can do with your actions and around the world, that'll really give you a broader perspective of when you meet new people and when you're talking to people that's going through something, or homeless people. You'll be more compassionate. It'll help you start to open up and have a broader perspective and mindset for real.
And the broader perspective and mindset, like he just said, when you're talking to people, it's gonna be a hope. It's gonna be it's gonna feel like a hope inside you. You're gonna walk around with that. No matter if they do you good or do you bad, you can walk up to somebody that's doing bad. You can help them out. You can give them however you feel in a way to help them out. Give them money, clothes, anything. You help them out.
Mm-hmm. Don't be scared to spread love and positivity, man. That's another big thing in this world. World don't push that. World don't push spread love and positivity most of the time. You go on any social media, you watch people.
And even if it's negative, and that's what I was trying to get them to understand. Even if it's negative, it ain't even hard to show people courtesy and love, even when they negative. Because it's hard, but it's your character. Literally. You could literally look at somebody and look at them and know they just not worth your time. But that's when you put yourself at a higher standard, like I said in the last video. Tune into the last video if you
tune into the last video for sure. I think we should go into the third topic.
Mm-hmm.
what is a promise? Like, what is a real promise? Because a lot of people blow off promises, and that's also tuned into like what you were saying about your character. Because it's gonna be the New Year's, y'all. That's all
Can we
we
look up the definition of promise? Go ahead. Talk
Yeah,
to me.
I mean, we finna go into the new year, and a lot of people make resolutions. We're gonna talk about that in a second. But a promise is deeper than a resolution, because promises are for real meant for you to give yourself motivation to do what is promised. So if you can't take a promise to heart, like, and take every word into account and like mean what you say for real, take a step back and realize that your words make reality alongside your actions. They have to coincide. Yeah.
A promise is a declaration or assurance that one will do a particular thing or perform a particular thing that will happen.
And a lot of people break those things.
And so that means that's definitely what you're saying to yourself. A promise is a fact. A promise means a promise to somebody is supposed to be a fact. You can't make it an opinion. If you make it an opinion, that means you can say, oh, I promise to do this, and that. Yeah, never do it because you're making it a fact. Once you make it a fact, you got it set in stone. You have to accomplish it, because if you break that promise, you break your word. You basically turn into a liar.
You're a hypocrite.
You're a hypocrite.
And honestly, like, a promise is supposed to be something like, people usually promise evil things to other people or like spiteful things and mean it. But they won't mean it when they talking about something positive or love-oriented. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world don't really push that kind of thing. And a promise is really, like he was saying, solid. It's supposed to be set in stone for real, for real. Like, it's not supposed to be like a deal where you can pull out of it. A promise is you always going to pull through with that. Like, for real, for real. And you got to really learn to accept that more in your character.
And it's not easy to accept it.
It's not. I mean, but
you got to be real deal.
You got to be real deal.
You got to be real deal.
And
it takes a real deal person to acknowledge some stuff like that.
It do.
And there's not many real deal people in this world. So if you real deal, comment I'm real deal down in the comments.
Or I'm trying to be real deal. You know what I'm saying? Comment all of that for real. And that low-key leading to our fourth topic, bro.
Yeah,
like,
what's the next step?
Self-promising. Like, what is it? Like, why is being someone who is able to hold self-promises better than a regular promise? Like, because what does a self-promise do for you than an external one that you have with somebody else? Like,
a self-promise is more important. I thought that's what we was talking about in the last one. I was thinking about the last promise is self-promise. The last one was promise to other people too.
Yeah,
self-promise, you got to hold it at a higher standard than yourself.
Right.
You hold yourself as a higher standard. At a higher standard. What do you think about yourself?
Right.
That's what I want to know.
Most people are more prone to break promises with other people because
that's what I want them to put down in the comments.
Oh, what? The question? What you just asked them?
What I just asked them? Damn.
That's what I'm saying. They gonna have to answer it. That's what I'm saying. Just answer this question down in the comments.
Answer my question down in the comments. What my question was, go back and watch it. You want me to rerun it for y'all? All right, rerun it. Hold on. All right, now go. Yeah.
Leave it in the comments.
Put it in the comments.
Really?
I want to know.
For real.
Because then I could literally give y'all feedback. Like it's an unbiased opinion. Why would you not take an unbiased opinion?
We gonna respond to all the comments.
People be talking about therapy, like therapy a bad thing or something. It's wrong. Something wrong with getting help. But things that are therapeutic to you, you might not always want to accept them, and you might not always want to go out to get them. So instead of going out to get them, watch a video. Put that down in the comments. You could get an unbiased opinion for free.
For real, anything. We here.
I'm not charging nothing. We here like
for real,
right here.
We be all in the comments for real.
I don't know nobody, but y'all know me because we locked in for life. So go ahead and let me get to know y'all.
That's real deal right there. Let me focus. But yeah, self-promises is like something that you really have to learn to accept instead of just like think of it as a bargain or a deal. Because a self-promise should be something that it's like a dream. Like, it shouldn't be more than just something that you write down. It should be something that you aspire to actually do. And it should fuel you for real, because it's a promise to yourself in the future. Like, you got to really exercise discipline, learn discipline, and learn self-guidance. Because everybody in this world not trying to lead you in the right direction. We just trying to help y'all open your minds up for yourself. And
people misuse people for no reason. I don't understand why.
They own personal value. They own personal gaming, bro.
But it's not. I'm not gonna say it's hatred, but it's
manipulative.
It's deceitful.
It's very deceitful.
So what's the point of being deceitful?
The point of it is that humans have their ways of.
I think that's the human nature of the fall. I think the fall is
humans have two ways.
Too much deceit. Like we got. I said this in another video. The world has got too comfortable with deceiving each other. Like I don't understand the point of deceit. You might as well be upfront and deceive. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's an easy way out. It's like it's an easy way out.
Humans got this weird image of perfection, and they want to be that and hold other people below that so that it can truly be something that's perfect. And nothing is perfect. And honestly, like, we as a people on this planet, it's too much of that on this planet for real. Like,
way too much.
We really got to learn how to really, really come together because this world could end if we just continue to divide and divide. Like, think of it. Could you imagine we have another country, like, as a continent or something because people, like, literally move out of their country or something?
That would be insane.
That would be insane. And eventually, I feel like something like that might happen if the world don't start helping each other and listening to each other.
And like, loving each other.
For real. For real. The self-promise is a...
Jesus said he'll come a second time. Don't mess it up so bad. Like, he like, all right.
Learn from your mistakes. Yeah. Take all these last questions and everything we've been saying into account so that you can become a better person.
The higher power, whatever y'all believe in, could literally wipe us out right now. Not even wipe us out, but like... Nah, wipe us out. He can literally wipe us out right now and start over.
Mm-hmm.
Why not make the game interesting?
Nah, that could be interpreted in a crazy way.
That could be interpreted in a crazy way, but not.
Yeah,
like
I get what you said.
You know
what
I mean? Like,
be real deal.
Be real deal. Be real deal, bro. If you understand, you understand. If y'all don't,
I don't even got mine on, bro. Then you can't even see it. But what's the last topic? What's about resolutions?
Resolutions, bro. New Year's resolutions. Ready, set, go. Put them down in the comments.
Put them down in the comments.
Is
I ain't even thinking about
grabbing peace when I can catch it. My New Year's resolution is grabbing peace when I can catch it. Cause there be times I can grab peace and I be safe. Forget it, I would grab peace when I catch it.
I ain't even thinking my resolution. I was gonna say something kind of similar though, like. Appreciate the little things more, cause I have a really rough time with doing that. Like I really do, but at the same time, I will literally just let everything pass me by, and just say I'm living for the future. I got to stop doing that and living more in the present. I think so. I'm gonna say that's my.
That's what being in peace means. Living in the present.
Yeah,
taking time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mine was kind of similar to yours for real.
Trying to make it home so I can live for it. I can live for the more.
But yeah. Comment your resolutions and take your resolution more serious because that's more like a self-promise. Don't think of a resolution as just a joke or a game you could throw away in 3 months. You feel me? Try and
take it as your word.
Take it as your word, and your word is key to manifesting for real. Like, speak it into existence, man, for real, because your resolution is a real self-promise. It ain't just a resolution you make because it's New Year's. Nah, take it seriously each year. And we finna start doing that. I ain't guilty of not doing that. I've done it before, but I'm trying to take it for real now. We're trying to be more real deal each year, become better each year, grow
become
each
better,
year.
like grow. What's wrong with growth? I don't know when the world put a stipulation on growth, but that shit weird as hell.
They like to discriminate growth. They
like to discriminate growth. What's the point of discriminating growth? You're supposed to discriminate.
They like to keep the little guys little and the big guys big.
The world values have switched. They don't discriminate the love no more. They discriminate the growth.
They discriminate a lot, gang.
They discriminated a lot.
But here, real deal, we don't do none of that.
No discrimination.
We finna make our own planet. We finna get our own planet. We finna make a whole new planet full of only real deal, and we gonna build off of that.
Called Vinland.
We want it to be called Vinland. Shout out Vinland Saga. That's a great show.
It's gonna be called Vinland, man. But
yeah,
if y'all like this real deal video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, post notifications. Like I said, down below, type anything y'all want and let me know something. I just want to talk to y'all. Let me know something. Y'all got something to say? Let me know down in the comments. But we love y'all real deal. We gonna catch y'all next real deal video.
Love y'all, man. Merry
Subscribe. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Bow. Respect mine.
Respect mine.
15 seconds of motivation TikTok. Let's go. God called you. You out of 100,000 it could have been. Keep fighting, man, and focus on your craft. Don't switch up on that craft until it happens no matter what. Leave your mark on this world, man. It's all part of the journey. Fulfill your destiny.